friends, what's up? Welcome to another video here on my channel. If you are new, welcome. I hope you hit that subscribe button and stick around. So today I'm going to be reviewing a lot of e.l.f. Cosmetics products, and I know you guys have been waiting for this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright you guys, so if you see my haul video, you know I picked up this 18 Hit Wonder eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. and I'm going to be using that today. I'm going to start off by taking the shade Peachy, and I'm just going to start laying that in the crease just to get something to blend off of. Alright, with the same brush, I'm going to go into the shade Summer. And I'm going to start blending that into the crease. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I wasn't expecting it to be that like pigmented right off the bat because my experience in the past with e.l.f. eyeshadows wasn't that great, but these are great so far. Alright, and then I'm gonna go into a little bit of heat and really focus that more on the outer part of crease. And with my flat eyeshadow e.l.f. brush, I'm going to go into the shade Solar. Really pretty yellow. Did you guys see how pigmented this yellow is without even having to lay down like a white base? I'm sure if you did put down a white base, like you could get this to pop even more. The camera is picking this up. Like, I just packed it on ever so lightly, and now I'm going to take whatever's left on my brush of that shade Heat, and I'm just going to tap out those outer edges into that yellow. But you guys, these shadows just blended so easily. Alright guys, so now that I have that done, I am going to go off camera and pop on my lashes, just because they aren't an e.l.f. product, but they still are under $15, and these are the Eyelure Luxe lashes. They look just like this, really, really pretty lashes. So I will be right back. Alright, so now we have our lashes on, and I have on like a tiny little baby wing. Didn't want anything too dramatic to take away from the beautiful eye look. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with this e.l.f. Moisture Lock Primer. I found this at the drugstore, either Target or Walmart. I can't remember which one, but I believe I found it at Walmart. So I'm just going to do like 2 pumps of that. But in the past, I haven't been a big fan of like their primers or like preps, just because I feel like they didn't really do anything for me. It does have a scent. It kind of has like a little bit of a cucumber scent, but it's really light. And so far, I'm liking the way that this is going on. This is going on like a normal primer that I would use on my face. Sometimes I've noticed that the e.l.f. primers can be a little too oily, but this one is got a nice tacky base and it does feel pretty moisturizing. So far so good. And then next up, I did get the Total Face sponge from e.l.f. It's out of the package, kind of, because I already went and dampened it, so I would have it ready. Really, really soft. I'm super excited about this. I have 2 of their foundations. This one is Spice, but I'm not going to be applying this one because it does have red undertones, which I don't have. But I wasn't really paying attention when I got it. I was just excited that I found, like, close to my shade in the drugstore, because for years e.l.f. never, ever had anything close to my shade. But I also got the shade Cocoa, so that is the shade I'm going to be going in with today. I could probably use this one more in the summer. And I am going to be applying it with the e.l.f. sponge. So this foundation is supposed to be a flawless finish, lightweight matte foundation. So we're going to see a couple pumps, and let's get this on the skin. A little bit. It is actually going a long way with this foundation. So I'm pretty impressed so far, and I'm liking how it's looking on the skin. It's definitely lightweight, but it looks really skin-like. Like, this is pretty impressive. I'm definitely gonna have to say that this is pretty full coverage. So maybe like medium to full coverage, but I don't know. I'm going to go more towards the full coverage because you really don't need a lot to get a nice, flawless coverage. This is beautiful foundation. As I mess up my brows here. I'm just a little too excited, you guys. Alright, you guys, so far, I love the way this foundation is looking. Now, I'm looking a little bit, like, oily, like, right here. Because it's getting ready to be summertime, and I notice in the summer, I go from having really dry skin, to, like, combination skin. But, I think with a little bit of powder, we can fix that. So this is looking really good. I just gotta say, thank you, e.l.f., for making some black girl shades, because I finally understand what the hype is about. It's very flawless. So the reason why it took me so long to film this video that you guys have been waiting forever for is because I was looking everywhere for the concealer, the 16-hour Camo Full Coverage Matte Concealer from e.l.f. Now, this looks dark. The only shade that I could find was Deep Cinnamon. All the other stores I went to had nothing but light shades. I mean, like, so light, it just would not work for me at all. So, I'm going to try this out. I'm glad I finally found this deeper shade. I didn't want to order it online because I didn't want to just order one thing, because I already had all this other e.l.f. stuff. So, let's go in and see. I like the doe foot. It's really big, like the Tarte Shape Tape. Okay, that shade's not too bad. A little more pink than I would like, though. I like more of a yellow toned concealer, but it is very creamy, I will tell you that. So it feels a little bit like my Makeup Revolutions concealer, creamy-wise. I'm going to add a little bit of my Makeup Revolutions concealer in here, just to lighten it up a tiny bit. It literally feels the same, though. So far, so good with the concealer. I'm just going to use some of my Wet n Wild Banana Photo Focus setting powder, just because, like, I don't really like the e.l.f. setting powders. They're a little bit too, like, what is the word? Like, they're, like, mineral, like, micro dusting kind of powder. I don't like that. I like a thicker powder. Okay, you guys, so I just did a quick powder and a quick contour because I don't have a new e.l.f. product as far as that. And this blush palette that I'm using is an old blush palette from e.l.f. It's their dark blush palette. And I'm just going to go ahead and, you guys know, go in with my favorite shade right here. And put that on really quickly. I haven't used this blush palette in a while, but I still love it. I forgot how much I loved it. And I don't have a e.l.f. highlight, so I'm just going in with a Wet n Wild one really quick. Alright, you guys, so I did grab 2 of their liquid lipsticks. I got Coffee Talk and Vampy Violet. Of course, Vampy Violet does not go with this look, so I'm going to be applying Coffee Talk, and I do really like these liquid lipsticks. I have some of their older ones, but I love that they've been coming out with new shades. I am going to set my face with probably either my Morphe setting spray or my Collab setting spray, because I forgot to grab an e.l.f. one. But again, never really been a fan of those, but I've seen that they came out with new ones. Anyways, I will be right back in a second. Alright, you guys, so this is the completed look right here. It is about 2:30 p.m. and I am going to be wearing this makeup for as long as I possibly can. I will do a check-in with you guys at the end of the day to let you know how I'm feeling about the products, but so far I am really impressed with these e.l.f. products that I used. Like, wow, e.l.f. has really stepped their game up. So anyways, you guys, I'll be back in a few hours to do my check-in. I'll see you guys then. Guys, I'm back. So it is about 7 o'clock. I was going to leave my makeup on longer, but today has been a little crazy, and honestly I just want to take a shower, wash my face, put on a face mask, and relax. So after about 4.5 hours of wear, I just want you guys to see what my face looks like. I'm a little oily on my chin area. Not so much my forehead. Honestly, I think my face looks fantastic. I think my eye makeup still looks really good, and even the lipstick is pretty good after about 4.5 hours of wear. I think this e.l.f. foundation might be my new favorite go-to drugstore foundation. I definitely get what all the hype was about with this foundation because it just looks great. It looks so skin-like natural. You get a great coverage. It's not like overly matte, so if you have dry skin, you'll be able to really rock with this foundation. If you have oily skin, you might want to use a really good matte primer. Obviously not the moisturizing primer that I used. But honestly, you guys, I think this looks really good, and all the products I used were under $15. You can't beat that. I am super, super impressed. So I'm definitely going to be using the foundation, you know, the concealer, the eyeshadow. I'm going to be using all of it so much over this summer, especially these eyeshadows because they are too bomb. But anyways, you guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and your bell notification so you're notified whenever I upload and you're not missing out on any videos here with me. Also, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, tell everyone you know. You know, your girl's been working on getting videos up more consistently. I know I told you, like, I have a second channel, which is Shanae's Life, and the link is down in the description box. So make sure you head over there and support me and Nay, show us some love. But I have been working really hard to edit between both the channels. I do still edit my mom's videos, although she is banging out those videos almost every single day. So make sure you go show her some love. Dee's Delicious Bites. Check her out. Subscribe. If you guys love mukbangs, you will love her channel. Cooking recipes. y'all will love it. So go check her out. Anyways, you guys, don't forget to put a smile on your face because it is truly the best makeup you can wear. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.